Hi guys, Adam here, another quick video. Today, very excited to finally have in my collection a statue I've been waiting to purchase for some time. Unfortunately I missed out on it when it was first released, and I've had to wait for it to be released on the secondary market at a decent price. It's astronomical in value these days and quite hard to come by at a decent price, particularly in the UK. And here it is. It is the 1/5 scale Sideshow Mythos Ben Kenobi statue, and I'm absolutely blown away. It is superb. The edition size is 1200, which is slightly smaller. I say 1200, I think it's 2000 in total. I think there were some issues with the wait list and the secondary release of a further 800. But I'm not going to get into that. As I say, I missed out initially, but just kept waiting and kept waiting for it to be released at an affordable price for myself. And luck would have it that some seller from the United States put it on for a good price, and obviously I had to take into account I had shipping costs and custom costs and everything else that Her Majesty's government put upon us here in the UK that we need to add into the equation when purchasing these statues from our brothers across the pond in the US. The statue itself, I know there's been hundreds of reviews, and you've probably seen many a review detailing the statue. So I won't go into great detail, but I just want to show you how it arrived. Thankfully, all in all, no particular major issues. There is a bit of a small issue with the shoulder pad, or shoulder protection. It's like a clean break, if you like. So what I'm going to do is secure it with some appropriate glue. Just put that back in place, and obviously no longer be an issue. But the stuff on the back he's carrying, the weaponry, thankfully is all in order, and it goes fantastic alongside Vader and Fett. So what I plan to do is eventually to look online to see if I can purchase a custom made acrylic case to keep all three of these statues displayed in. I think a glass one is going to be far too expensive, and it doesn't really warrant it really on top of this cabinet, this wooden cabinet I've now put in place. So it'll be an acrylic case to display all three in, and have to be one case for all three of them because like the lightsaber overlaps into Vader, and the cape just takes up quite a bit of room. Boba Fett is quite a small piece by comparison, and I'm not entirely sure yet how to display Vader. I'm sure many of you have this incredible piece, have the same issue really. Do we display him with a helmet, or just with one of the other two head sculpts provided? And do you have him with a lightsaber, or do you have him holding his helmet? But anyway, back to Ben Kenobi. Very impressed. It looked fantastic in the photos and the uploads I've seen, and just pretty stoked obviously to have it alongside the other Star Wars pieces. Unfortunately I've had to sell one or two Star Wars PF pieces in order to afford this one and a few other projects I want to work on, which was quite upsetting having to sell any Star Wars piece really, but sacrifices have to be made. I've got a mortgage to pay, I've got bills to pay, as I'm sure the same, the same issue, you have to put up with as well, most of you. So, as I say, just really happy to have him in the collection, and I might toy around with where they're positioned in the room, but if I just pan back a moment, at the moment we've got Grievous, Dooku and Cody. We've got the 3.75 Hasbro figures, below a few of the signed prints, and the Mythos pieces in front of the signed movie poster, and the first cabinet I purchased. Currently there's Obi-Wan, Kenobi, Luke and Vader alongside, and that's how things stand at the moment. I've boxed a few other statues up just to save the dust getting at them until I work out what are the cabinets I'm going to buy, just how the collection is going to progress. But things are looking good. I'm looking looking pretty well in the room. I just want to keep it nice and tidy and displayed well. I think half of it is the pieces in your collection, and then the rest of the emphasis has to be on how you display it. The display has to do the statues justice. But anyway, I think I've whittled on long enough. As you can probably tell, I'm really stoked to have this in the collection, and just thought I'd let you know. Okay guys, as always, thanks ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time, and all the very best to all of you, and thanks again for watching. Cheers then, bye.